Arsenal are taking a 3-1 win over Brentford. So at first, it looked like Brentford are in for serious business at the community stadium. But clearly, we saw that Arteta and his boys were different in their approach in the second half. And the rest, they say, is history, Mike.
Yeah, I think it was a sweet victory for Arsenal, coming from a goal down against Thomas Frank's side that are always very energetic, coming up against the big boys. It was a great one. Mbuemo put Brentford ahead in just 13 minutes of play. It took the lead, but Arsenal were able to rally back into the game when Kai Havertz, was it Kai Havertz? No, Gabriel Jesus, yeah, drew level to make it 1-1, and Moreno and other players also finished. Yeah, Moreno and Martinelli completed the comeback to actually gift Arsenal that 3 point. And I think for me, it was a deserving one for Arsenal. But the major highlight in that game is about Bukayo Saka's absence, and then Nwaneri coming in, to hold it down for Bukayo Saka, and for me, it did extremely
well. Yeah, exactly. And let's talk about him, because a lot of eye were on him. We saw how he was rigmaroling the defenders, in that flank, and he may not be as flexible and what will I say, as commanding as Bukayo Saka is, but it takes me back to when Bukayo Saka started playing for Arsenal and the level of consistency that we've seen from him. I just look at the young man and I feel that, okay, this man can also make such difference if given time to play.
I think he needs to be given more time, and this is the right time, because now that Saka is out injured, he is the right player that naturally should also step into that shoe. If not 100% leg for leg replacement, but at least you can see a bit of the Saka skills and movement out there in that right wing. So for me, I think this is the time for him to seize the opportunity and take the bull by the horn, do what you know how to do best, keep fighting. That even if Saka comes back, there will be this need for you to also be given opportunities in 1 or 2 games out there to start. So for me, and that is what it means for you to have squad depth. You need to have players, that we say like for like replacement, that if Mr. A is not there, Mr. B that is coming to deputize will certainly give something similar to what Mr. A gives out there. So for me, I think this is the right opportunity for the young lads to also showcase his talent. Now that Bukayo Saka is out injured, Arsenal was considering the idea of trying to get a temporary replacement, to more like a cover up for Bukayo Saka. But I think for me, there will be no need for that. They should trust in this young lad, talking about Nwaneri, and let him continue to hold it down until Bukayo Saka is back.